Hi, welcome to Blessings Budgets. This is my brief second video. Just 3 points I want to highlight. So it's been a while since I last filmed, about a month. This is my August video. Okay, so I've reduced the number of areas I want to focus on stuffing for now. These will be four main areas, which are one, $5 savings challenge, two, $1,000 emergency fund in cash, and three, 1,000, just trying to get my fingers right there, three, 1,000 emergency fund in banked money, and four, Christmas savings. And obviously, if you look at the calendar now, it's August, so we have about 4 months left, so I better get stuffing. So I'll just briefly show you what I've got here. As I said, I've reduced, so it means I've taken out, some of them aren't shown here, but I've taken out a few of these. I just want to focus, especially since I'm new to this, on the things that are high priority for me at the moment. So that's $1,000 emergency fund. So this is cash for now. As I said in my last video, I had a few projects I'm working on, so I could only do $5. For example, two of my three kids have birthdays, so some of the money I've already got aside is going to that. And Christmas savings, $20 has been stuffed in that off camera, and banked savings, 1,000 emergency fund. I'll work on getting like a placeholder, but at the moment in the bank they're sitting $111. What I'm thinking now is recurringly till the rest of the year is to do, I think it's 8 lots of $111, and then the last one $112, something like that, and then that should equate to $1,000, which is that ultimate goal. So I do want to have 1,000 in cash in my wallet, obviously probably in a safe or something, and then 1,000 in the bank. I'll allude to it later at the end of the video. Some, concerns regarding things like cash and banks. Alright, so my second point is, I'll just put this to the side. I want to just be focusing on these three cash wallets. So we've got my new smaller wallet, the black one, and this is just for my day-to-day expenses. I have started using it. I've taken it out, but my middle child is having his 6th birthday, so I've bought his present already. I'll put a bit more funds in there for birthday cake. It's just going to be small, and I was planning to get him a $20 voucher, but that's sitting in the bank at the moment. So, and I haven't really added categories at the moment for this. And I will just be changing these as I go along, because obviously the ones that come in the packaging are a bit generic, so sometimes you want to personalize them, but I'll get to that as I get more into cash stuffing. I've only been doing this I guess 2 months really, and still gathering my materials and plan and everything. So yeah, that's the day-to-day expenses, and I just love how compact it is. And the second one, as I've mentioned, is high priority savings, and this one is where we are with point 3, stuffing $20. Now this is where I'm going to get back to what I was mentioning about banks. Where we are in Australia, and maybe other parts of the world, I don't know, but there's been some banks that are closing. So I do wonder if anyone's noticed that wherever they are in the world, has that impacted their cash stuffing? At the moment, I've been using real money, so it's the Aussie $20 note. But I have noticed some YouTubers, actually probably a lot, use prop money. So I'm considering whether to get into just using prop money rather than real money. But I really do want to keep using cash because I do feel like there is kind of a move towards a cashless society. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on that, on cashless society and things like that that you're noticing, and is that impacting your cash stuffing or budgeting, binders and all of that. Love to know what people's thoughts are on that. So yeah, getting back to it, the $20 note is kind of like me condensing. Previously you saw in the other video I had $5 notes, so I'm not going to be pedantic about it, as long as it equates to what I've crossed out here. $5, $5, $5, $5 for 4 5s, so 20. That's what I'm replacing the $5 I had in there. So the balance is up to $5 now. So since I guess July I started, and I guess you can say month 1 is up to $20. Not every pay period, which mine is every 2 weeks, gets $5, but I am trying to do that and just see how far I can go. And just a reminder, if you hadn't seen my last video, I created this, and I actually still haven't had a chance to trim it because it doesn't quite fit in the space here. But colour in, and I'm just going to stick to crossing. I might amend this as well because yeah, I'm happy to cross it out. Colour in the circle each time you stuff an envelope with a $5 note. By the end of this challenge, you'll have saved $100, and if you repeat this challenge 10 times, you'll have saved $1,000. I'm trying not to spend a lot more because I already have, purchased things like my pretty, I think it's pretty, calculator, this cash stuffing tray, and the wallet binders. So I don't want to really be investing too much because really the goal is to budget. But all these things being said, it does make it pretty and exciting when you can get these things going in pretty storage supplies, if you will. And I have been noticing, as I said in the previous video, lots of people have shops, so I will look into that because I'm sure it's a lot more exciting than my boring one. But for now, as I'm starting, I just want to see how consistent I can be with what I've got. Yep, so let's just stuff this $20 note. And I think what I want to do down the track, but when my finances are a lot better, and this is just working, I think I said in my previous video, with the couple of hundred I get per fortnight out of our overall budget to spend, on myself or the kids and things like that. As I said, I think in the previous video, maybe not, we do have a lot of our bills and everything direct debited. So this is just the money that I get, my personal spending, if you will. So yeah, that concludes today's cash stuffing video, and I hope to see you next time. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe. See you next time on Blessings Budgets.